hello friends. I hope I can call you that. Update. I'm gonna try to do this as quick as possible, so you're not like, oh my God. You're not just like, okay, this is boring. Get to the point, lady. Okay, so after my transfer, had some blood test, beta HCG test to see if I was pregnant. First one came back perfect, loved it. Second one, I'm pretty sure the second one came back good, but I think it was the third one. The third one came back a little wonky, and they're like, this is weird. But the lab was having technical difficulties, so I kind of think it was the lab's fault, and they could have retested it. It would have been fine, but it's okay. That they were like, okay, so instead of taking your progesterone shot every like 3 days, we want you to take it every single day. I was like, okay, cool. Got it. Done. Started doing shots every day. My booty's small. And I only have a little spot to take a shot intramuscularly. And I only have 2 butt cheeks, so that sucks. But it's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Anywho, I got a 4th blood, like, pregnancy test thing from the lab. Came back, like, crazy high. Like 8,000 something. I was like, anywho, so they were like, oh, yay, it worked. Okay. And then I went for like a 6-week ultrasound. They take, at 6 weeks, they can find a heartbeat. So we found a heartbeat. Yay. Love it. But they also found a pretty large hematoma, aka blood clot in my uterus. Not life-threatening at all. Just chilling in my uterus. They're like, ooh, okay. It's common for surrogacy and like IVF treatments and stuff like that. They're like, yeah, it's common. It's not concerning. Miscarriage rate is like lower than 10% or something. I was like, okay, cool. Like it. She was like, there's gonna be 2 ways this goes away. Your body is either gonna absorb the clot or you will pass it. I was like, no. I'd rather my body absorb it, because it sounds terrible to pass. It was pretty large. It was bigger than baby was, so. They wanted me back a little earlier because of the blood clot, so we went back like 10 or something days later. Did another ultrasound. Blood clot was still there. Blood clot was still pretty large and in charge, a little bit bigger than baby. And they're like, okay, just keep your medication as normal. Like, I've been on shots every single day since, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I don't know. And then I went back to the fertility clinic for the last time, for my last ultrasound last week when I was 10 weeks old, this little guy person. I don't know what the gender is. I think the intended parents do. I'm not sure. I should ask. I want it to be a surprise. Anywho, I went last week for a final ultrasound, and blood clot has shrunk. It was like itty bitty. And the baby, you can actually see like kind of like a baby instead of like just a little boop on the screen. You can kind of see a head. You can see his little arm buds and leg buds and stuff, and his spine and stuff. It was pretty cool. Loved it. He was like, it was very active, moving around. I can't feel it really. I can't feel it. It's not that big yet. Blood clot was almost gone. Hopefully it is gone, because that was like a week ago. I'm just like, oh, please be gone. So, hopefully blood clot's gone. Still had to be on medication shots every single day. They extended me from 10 weeks of medications to 12 weeks of medications because the blood clot was so big. So I'm still currently on medications, but I only have like a week left. So that's cool. Count down the days. Love it. Pregnancy in general. Let's just get away from the medical stuff. Pregnancy in general. I'm 11 weeks today. Some days I can fit into my jeans. Certain jeans I can still wear. And some days it's just like I either walk around with my pants not buttoned, or I just don't wear my pants and I just don't go anywhere. Like, I'm like in the transition stage out of pants into sweatpants and joggers. Anyhow, I was saying cravings. Candy. I really just wanted candy, and I was like, you can't just eat a bunch of candy. So I tried to eat a lot of fruit because fruit's sweet too. it kind of worked a little bit. Other than that, I didn't have any morning sickness. Like, I don't feel pregnant, like, at all. Like, with my first 2 kids that like, my keepers, the ones I have kept. Both of them, I didn't really have morning sickness, but, like, food aversion. Ground beef sounded revolting. I did not want to eat ground beef. I haven't had really sickness, tired. Like, when you first trimester, you're usually, like, pretty tired. I'm either in a constant state of tiredness, being a stay-at-home mom to 2 toddlers. People who said, like, terrible 2s, 3s are worse. My youngest just turned 3, and it's like a switch. She doesn't want to eat anything anymore. Like, her favorite food, she won't even eat. I don't even know. She's just a turd. I call them turdlers. And then I'm a full-time college student, like, online college student. And I decided to take calculus and a chemistry class together. I don't know why I always do this to myself. So I don't know if I'm just in a constant state of tiredness or I just skipped over that. Usually at the end of the day, like dinner time, after dinner time, I hit a wall. And I'm like, I just could really go to bed right now, and it's only 7 o'clock. But that's okay, because I'm just like an old lady. I crochet things. How more old lady can you get? Okay. So that's basically what I have an update for. I have a 12-week appointment next week sometime. I don't really have, like, a bump. Really? Okay. See, I have sweatpants. It just looks like I've eaten too much food, you know? That's all I have to update you on. My life's not that great. I mean, my life's good. It's great. My life isn't that exciting. But yeah. If you have any questions, literally anything, I will answer any question. I will not, actually that's a lie. I will not answer the surrogacy agency I'm going through. I will not answer who the intended parents are. And I will not answer how much money I get paid a month. Okay, questions? Ask them. I'll answer them. Most of them. Okay, bye.